guys, welcome back. So today I am continuing the pairings video type of series. I thought this was a great video idea. I got a lot of good feedback from you guys that you really liked it. And I know as a viewer, as a subscriber, long before I had my channel, I would always be on the lookout for some sort of video to help me pair my products that I love. Like, there's many times prior to doing this that I'd be like, I love those eyeshadows, but gosh, I don't know what blush to wear with that. Or I don't know what lipstick to pair with that eye look. So that is why I started this series, to hopefully give you guys a little platform, a little something to go off of, as far as like color combinations that I put together, warm and cool tones that I put together. So let's just get started. This video today is going to be about eyeshadow and blush pairing. So I have it all set out here and I'm just going to start grabbing. So my most recent obsession has been with Nars. I don't own a lot of Nars products, and lately I've just been obsessing. So I had picked up this Nars eyeshadow duo, and it's called Surabaya. It's a really pretty, like, coppery color and a really pretty golden, deeper antique gold type of shade. This is beautiful for fall, even winter. Gosh, I would even wear this coppery color in the summer and just pair it with some sort of bright cheek. But anyways, we are talking about this season. So for this season, I have been wearing this shadow all over my eyes and just creating a really warm, smoky type eye. And I have had a few requests from you guys if you would like me to do some sort of a tutorial on this. If you would like to see that, let me know down below, and I would do that for you. But I've been pairing this eyeshadow duo with this Nars blush, which is just perfect together. It is Nars Lovejoy Blush. This is like a shimmering, rosy, antique-y type of shade. It doesn't look like a whole bunch when you swatch it, but it is so pretty on the cheeks. That is Nars' Lovejoy. You see the shimmer in that? It really pulls. It's like if these two shadows were to make a baby, it would be this Nars Lovejoy blush. So together, this has been a beautiful pairing for fall. I'm loving it. I think it's great. And I think it'll work on many different skin tones as well. It's not like something that's going to be too dark for you fair women or too light for you women that are much deeper in complexion. All right, a second combination is not just one I've been wearing this fall. It's one that I've been wearing all summer. And it's kind of using my favorite and staple shades that I would recommend to you from Makeup Geek. So, okay, so this is the combination of eyeshadows that I wear from Makeup Geek a lot. My favorite shade from Makeup Geek is by far Coco Bear. It's just a really warm, matte, reddish brown shade. I love these reddish tones on the eyes. I feel that they really pull out eye colors from blue and green especially, but even browns. It's very complimentary. So I pair the Coco Bear Makeup Geek eyeshadow with a little bit of Peach Smoothie. Really just another matte, pretty peach shade. And then I throw a little bit of Glamorous and a shimmer on the lid, kind of ombre it. So put this more towards your outer V, and then this light creamy champagne shade on the inner corner. So those are the four eyeshadows that I paired together on my eyes. And if you're feeling a little crazy and you want to throw in a little country girl or bitten like this reddish shade for fall, it's perfect. So I pair those shadows with a blush from Makeup Geek. Their blushes are nice. They're very soft. They blend really well. I do also have an entire video on some of my favorite blush and eyeshadow looks that I created. I'll link that video down below. I have quite a few Makeup Geek videos, so if you just go to my video library and just kind of browse around, you can see some different looks and things that I've created. But anyways, I pair that with one of two blushes. If I'm feeling more warmth, a little bit more like in the summertime, I really like to pair Smitten blush because I found that this is a matte, like cantaloupe peachy type shade, and it pairs really well with the warm tones in those eyeshadows. You see that there? There it is right there. I really like the warm tones of that. If you prefer a little bit cooler toned of a cheek, I would say pair it with Hanky Panky. This is just a beautiful, cool toned, well, it has a little bit of warmth in it, pink matte blush. These blushes are so nice. They blend so well. They're definitely affordable, and you can buy them in the pans or in a compact. I buy them in the pans so I can just pop them into the C palette here. So you have two options. I wear it both ways. It just depends. Honestly, this is what it depends on. When I do my eye looks, I really base it on what I'm wearing that day. And I know that may be silly, but sometimes if I want to wear a specific shirt, then I'll do my makeup around that shirt. Or if I want to wear a certain makeup, then I'll do my shirt around the makeup. So today, for instance, I just filmed this look that you're seeing, and that's going to be up on Saturday, and it's featuring one of the pairings here that I'm about to show you. And so I wanted to do like a pink and purple look, so I thought I would pair it with like a really dark, well, it's showing up more dark than it actually is, like a rich royal purple shirt and then the matching necklace. So that's kind of how I do things. You don't have to, but that's just how I like to do it, because on camera I like to wear colors that are complementary to my skin and my coloring, because I find that it just comes off better. So let's move into the ones I just mentioned. So I just filmed this entire look. It's going to go up on Saturday in my Chit-Chatterday. Pink and purple eyeshadows. I love them. I wear them a lot. I like to pair them together with a purple eyeshadow and a pink blush. I just find that pink and purple go together, and when you pair it together with an eye look and a cheek and lip, it's pretty. I love it. So most of the time, if I'm doing a purpley eye look, I reach for my MAC shadows. These are new to me. I've been playing with them. Not all of them are new, but some of them are new. Another reason why I wanted to do this look that I created is Monday's video. If you didn't see it, was a MAC haul video. I will link that below so you can make sure to check it out. But I created this look today with like pinks and purpley type shaded eyeshadows, and I like to pair those with pink blush. You could most definitely go peach too if you wanted to, but as my skin gets more fair, I find that a cool toned pink blush just really pops off of my skin tone. So I paired it today with the Balm Stain Blush in Lace. This really is a stain. I applied this blush today with a stippling dual fiber brush because this can pick up a lot of product and you don't want to have clown cheeks or streaks on your face. This is a beautiful color. It's a bright bubblegum pink. You get a lot of product because, like I just said, this is an actual stain, so it's going to stay all day. If you're oily skin or combo, I would definitely recommend these blushes because they are no joke. They are going to stay where you put them and look fabulous all day long. Alright, this next combo was one this is just a chic combo to me. I really love a navy eye. I like to pair it with like a taupe colored shimmery shade or a silver. I think navy and silver just really pops on the eye. It's very classy. It's a very chic way to get a smoky eyes with a very deep navy. It's like a subtle, understated, just really pretty way to get that type of look. And so I create that with this Smashbox palette. Now this came in a set last year. It was limited edition, so I'm not sure if you can still get this. I'm sure it's on eBay. If not, just find something in your collection that's similar. I just really like this deep navy color. It has just the slightest amount of shimmer in it. It's a really rich color. And then this champagne color almost has a little bit of taupiness to it, but it comes off kind of silver. Those two paired together with this cool toned creamy brown shade are just stunning. I also like to kind of throw in a little bit of this teal color just to add a little bit of dimension to the eye. Another really pretty way, if you didn't want to go so dark, you could just use this color and deepen it up in your outer V. Just a beautiful way to create that chic, smoky, but yet not too dark of an eye. So I like to pair those types of shades with peach blush. I just find the contrast between the coolness of the blue eyeshadows and the taupiness just really makes your blush pop. But at the same time, it doesn't draw attention to both areas or take away from the colors that are on your eyes. So I like to pair it with this ambient lighting blush in the shade Diffused Heat. It's just a really soft blush that really comes from within. These are not a blush it's not anything like the previous blush that's like a stain. These are a very soft, gentle, almost natural kind of looking blush that is Diffused Heat. It is just beautiful. You can't mess these up. They're very soft when you apply them. You can easily build them up. They just work with you. Yes, they are a spendier blush, but they're very user-friendly. You can't really get it wrong. It makes me think of like the movies. When you're watching a movie and you know in their no makeup scenes or where they have minimal makeup that they have makeup on their face. But it's done really softly so as to come off like very natural looking. And that is how I would describe these blushes. They're beautiful and they are definitely worth the investment if you like a, you know, a luxurious blush. Those are pretty. This next combo I have here I had discovered earlier in the spring and then I wore it this summer, and it's just a really easy combo. All it is for your eyes is you take the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick and Coco, and you just draw kind of deeply, a little, focusing kind of all over your lid a little bit deeper, and then you take a fluffy brush and you just blend it upwards and you create a simple daytime smoky eye. I also like to take this stick and draw it underneath my lash line and smudge that out so as my whole eye is just a softly diffused smoky eye with just one simple product. And so therefore I like to keep my blush really simple, and this is a beautiful blush. First of all, the packaging, it's so cute. Look at it's got this like reflective, I know it's kind of hard to pick up here, coral and green. It's fun. This is the Benefit Blush in Coralista. Just, it's almost like it has, you see that it's kind of like golden, but yet it's coral. It's so pretty. Another very soft, understated blush. It's going to pair perfectly with a very smoky, defined eye. Because you don't want your blush, you don't want to put on some bright old blush if you got some big old eye look going on. It's just going to be way too much on your face. You want to create some, you know, you want to add warmth to your face. You want to add a little bit of something, but you don't want it to contrast, not contrast, you don't want it to compete with your eye look, because then it's going to look like you're trying too hard and it's just too much. You want to keep it soft and pretty. As you can see, this has a little bit of a sheen to it, which makes it even more pretty. I like to do a really smoky eye with a very clean face, meaning perfected. Add in a little extra concealer that day, because when you do a smoky eye, it's a lot on the face, and you don't want your face and complexion to look muddy and just messy, so you want to really have a nice canvas for that smoky eye. So we want to keep the cheeks and the complexion very clean. This last combination is a classic. I have worn it in my pinup video. I talked about some of these items recently in my Friday Loves. This is just the classic epitome. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. The classic, like Snow White princess type look. Actually, I think of Emily from Lizette's Beauty when I think about these last items here, this last combination, because she just reminds me of like a Disney princess. Like, her complexion is super fair and just pretty. She has really gorgeous eyes. She just has those beautiful lips, and this is what I think of. So Emily, if you are watching, you need to try this combination. It is the Tarte Natural Beauty Blush. I love this blush. It is one of my favorite blushes of life. It is a matte strawberry red blush. It is just a beautiful, it just mimics the look of that natural flush to your cheeks that you get outside on a cold, windy day, if you're out on the mountaintop skiing or snowboarding, whatever it is that you're doing. This is the color your cheeks are going to flush. It's going to match every skin tone. It's so complimentary. Sorry, as I fix my hair, I suddenly have a tail. It just is beautiful. If you're a little hesitant and you think it's too bold, it's not. Use a stippling brush. Trust me when I say you need this blush in your life. And it pairs perfectly, classically, just wonderfully with a red lip. So I have a couple options here. The first one I've been loving is the Too Faced Longwear Lipstick in Ruby. It's called Melted Ruby. Truly a long-wearing lipstick. Truly beautiful, really rich, deep, true red shade, super pigmented, no joke, gonna get the job done. Look at that. Oh, gorgeous. Perfect for the upcoming holidays if you like looking for a pretty red lip. This is going to work for you. And it is long wearing. I kind of do like this applicator, honestly, especially for in your purse. It just, I don't know. It's not very sanitary, but if you're the only one using it, not a big deal. And then the other red lipstick I like to wear that blush with is Milani's Red Label. Milani's lipsticks are fabulous. This is just your classic blue-toned red lip. Don't be afraid of this, ladies. I know some of you are afraid to wear a red lip. You don't think you can wear a red lip. You can. There's so many different shades of red lips There's orange tones, there's blue tones, meaning there's like a warm shade of red, there's a cooler tone shade of red. I think one of these leans a little bit more warmer, the red label perhaps, than this is more of like your classic, right there, classic red lip. They both are beautiful and they pair absolutely perfectly with the Tarte Natural Beauty Blush. Okay, so that's going to take us to the end of the eye and blush pairings that I've been loving and I wanted to kind of share with you guys. I'm going to be continuing this probably seasonally, do a winter version, do like a spring and summer version, or just if I really have some pairings that I feel like are like awesome, I'm going to sit down and share those with you. So make sure to stay tuned for Saturday's video. Get ready with me so you can see how I achieved this look and you can see this, well, you're seeing it right now, that combination in action. And thank you guys so much for watching. I am so blessed to have you here and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.